It was the first time in 8 months that pickets had spread themselves thinly across the coalfield.
Every opportunity I could, I went to the Leadmill. It was mostly indie bands. I met a lady called Bronwyn Stone, who also worked at the Leadmill at some point. I got chatting to her in a pub one day, and I said, well, would you like to be in my band then? Which was an imaginary band at that point in time.
I think you were just impressed with our audacity, I think.
And I was looking for an in into the business, and you were a great in. Getting out of Sheffield, sleeping in transit vans.
That was your dream.
It was, yeah.
Which he fulfilled quite early on, I think.
And I think playing a gig at the Leadmill was probably an ambition.
Yes.
And I could see that joining your band would be a good way to get that.
You fool.
I think my first gig with Blamo was the night that we were supposed to be supporting World of Twist.
Oh.
And it snowed.
Oh, yes.
And World of Twist couldn't get over the Snake Pass. And we got quite excited because we thought we might get their fee.
Yes.
And I think we ended up getting their rider, but not their fee.
So they still owe us money, the Leadmill. You still owe us money.
That was my first gig. Yeah, just a chance to run around, which I used to quite enjoy. And Phil didn't, because I used to end up running into him, our singer.
Just got to the point where we kind of lost the heart for it, to be honest, because we'd been doing it for so long. We felt we'd progressed to that point, and there was always a kind of spoken and unspoken thing within the band about if we felt that we'd stop progressing, we'd stop, because there seemed to be, you know, kind of enough people hanging about in the pubs of Sheffield who, you know, could have been somebody, and I didn't want to be another one of those people.
I mean, it's a big venue, and I think a lot of people forget, you know, you see bands on stage, but when you actually get on stage, the thing that strikes you is like the warmness of the lights. You know, you don't get that from the crowd, and the lights are really, really hot, and basically they're straight in your face, and you can't see anything. I think Leadmill's still accessible. You know, if it's a popular Sheffield band, you know, you can still get a gig in the side room. I don't know about getting supports. I think now bands tend to bring their own supports, and unfortunately, a lot of bands are missing out on Sheffield now. There's a lot of bands that would normally stop in Sheffield and play the Leadmill who perhaps, you know, don't bother.
It was something that came out of the blue, so somebody got in touch with us and said, you know, we can't believe the album's never been released, can we release it?
Well, we got asked if we'd do a gig in London to promote it, and we thought, oh, we should just do it in Sheffield.